tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Hi everyone, welcome to Dharma Earth's Dose of Dharma, and this is your Dose of Dharma for today. So the last talk we talked about the question, if one is living in an unsuitable place at the moment, so what can we do? And we talked about cultivating good habits and replacing bad habits, so that if you are a person filled with good habits, then no matter where you go, you will still be able to practice Dharma, no matter where you go. Alright? So today we'll go to another one. What are other ways that we can do if we are not able to reside in a suitable place? The second one is a little bit like the first one, is to incorporate Dharma practice in every part of our life. It is a little bit related to the first one, cultivating good habits. But the second one, the emphasis is to have mindfulness, have wholesome thinking and intention as much as possible in everything that we do, we speak, or we think. So for example, if one is sweeping the floor, right, sweeping the floor, instead of complaining, like many people do, instead of complaining, then we can think of it as a service for our family, a service for the parents. If you're staying with your parents, if you're staying with your wife or your husband, you can think it not as a duty, but as a service to them. And also, when you are cooking for your family, you can think that it is a kind of a service for them instead of complaining, We use love and we use mindfulness when we are cooking, when you are preparing the food, when you are cutting the vegetables, when you are stir-frying the vegetables, when you are serving the dishes. You think of it as a service and as an expression of your love, like that, every day. It's the same, not one day, not 2 days, every day. And if you're cleaning the toilet bowl, that's even better, right? If you think that, this is to provide a good environment for my kids, for my spouse, this is very good. I wish them to have clear mind and a happy mind whenever they come to use the toilet. This is also very good, right? So if we can relate every single thing that we do in our life with Dhamma as much as possible, then gradually Dhamma will seep into every part of your life. So no matter you are having a walk in the gardens or in the parks, in the state parks, or whether you are outside gardening, or whether you are doing the household chores, or whether you are working, when you are working, you can think that, this is to earn a righteous living, to support the family, to let them have a good life. And then also, if there's extra, then I can do a lot of meritorious deeds to help others. It's very good. So even working, you can also try to make it wholesome. Of course, if according to stringent Buddhism perspective, a lot of jobs out there, many of them are trying to create more greed, hatred and delusion in the world. But if one is fortunate enough, maybe to get a good job, that is creating wholesomeness, for example, working in an NGO organization that help kids, and help orphans, help the poor, or charity, or like that. Or if you are doing a business, but if your mind is to provide really, really good products that can help people in their life, then it's also a kind of a good heart. It's also good. But if you are making advertisements for something harmful, then it is not so good. So we try to incorporate Dhamma practice, relate everything that we do with Dhamma into every part of our life as much as we can. Then with this, even if we are living in an unsuitable place at the moment, we are still able to practice Dhamma, we are still able to accumulate a lot of wholesome karma throughout your daily life. And then after that, when you have accumulated all these meritorious deeds, these wholesome karmas, you make aspiration to be able to reside in a suitable place in the future. So this is the talk for today. So hopefully all of you will be able to incorporate Dhamma. Let Dhamma seep into every part of your life. And then after that, with this kind of mind and habits, may all of you be able to attain path, fruition and Nibbana as soon as possible. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.